Hello friends, now I am here to tell you something another program. In this program what we're gonna do that we have to calculate area of triangle and area of sphere, and then we can apply the condition if a triangle is less than to the sphere. So what will print, it will write like a triangle and sphere, and another the value like sphere and triangle, and end of if else structure, then your program will terminate it. So this is an algorithm, and what you're gonna do that you have to learn something about this programming code. I hope you have assignment of this, and this is called flowchart. So declare float variable m and read a, b and r and area of triangle. So that is called the flowchart, right? We have to do that. We go towards on the programming code, and now here I will first of all declare the variables, and now there you can see this I am using the include math.h. This is called header file, and this is a library of mathematics function like power, sqrt and floor and seal. That all the methods are here. This is called the user defined, and that is a built-in methods, predefined methods and user defined methods. That all are the predefined methods called power. I will use it that, so that's why I'm using this header file. Now you need to know that first of all data type is float, and a altitude of triangle, b is base of triangle, r is radius, and t is for triangle, and s for sphere, right? So we need to do that. First of all we have to define the value of pi, because we know that the formula of the all these triangle and sphere. So you should know that you should hash define and give pi variable and give it the value 3.142. This is actual the value of pi. So we need to know that we should try to make this program, and first of all you need to print like this number printf, and this printf what it has enter the value of for altitude. So altitude of our triangle, and second thing is that you take input from the user. Scanf is user will give input. It is a float, so that's why I am using the mode f. They take point values, so that's why I'm using this. And again you should use printf method, because it will print the value into the value for base of a triangle. So it will take input of the base, so we should scanf. Now I am using the programming code, and you are familiar all these things. That is called scanf method, printf. So stdio libraries has lots of methods, so that's why I'm using math like this. So it has, I can use the lots of methods which are held in the math lab header files. So scanf and float. So this is called taking the input from the users, and now I give it another printf method. In this printf method we're gonna do that into the value of radius of a sphere, the value for radius of a sphere. As you familiar with the sphere, it's a circle like that, and it has circumstances, and this is called sphere. So we need to know that we should again take input from the user, and $f, this is called float value. So that's why I'm taking this, and like this r. So this is called altitude, base, and another thing is radius. So in the end we can apply the logic. So you need to understand this logic. First of all we are applying triangle formula, In triangle formula we should do that equality triangle equals to the 1 upon 2. Now you are family 1 upon 2 divided by altitude multiplied by altitude in base, right? So we should know that we can apply this braces, so that's why it will work on this 1.0 because we are using float, so that's why we are using this 1.0 divided by 2.0 because it will work like 1 upon 2, right? And then we should multiply this value by this A and B, right? And now we have to apply another formula like sphere. Sphere is called 4 divided by 3, so it has an value, so 4.0 divided by 3.0 because it has a float data type, so that's why I'm using this strict pi and strict power. Power is called a built-in method. We can say that's a predefined method. It is there in this library. I'm talking about this library. It has power method. Power will work like if you want to take square and another thing, you are applying the through power 3, 4 power 3 degree of equations. So we are using this method. Easily you can find the power of each and every number. So I want to take power 2 pi r right now. So we have to do that r and 3. So this is called radius power, right? And now we are doing like this, and again we have to apply the another thing. This is called if else formula. If it will check either this value is true or not. Triangle is less than as means sphere. So what happened? It print like area of triangle, and equals to, we now save this value because it has float value, the 0.2f, right? And then comma triangle, we should print out the triangle. And another thing is we have to another printf. In this printf we gonna do that area of sphere is equal, then this again apply mod 0.2f, and now we are applying the s. This is called a sphere, so this is called like this, it work like this. And now we have to apply else formula. In this else you can do this print f area of triangle is equals to 0.2f triangle. Now again printf again we should know that area of triangle is equal to mod 0.2f. So it will print like this numbers and this as. So we need to know that we should apply the s of sphere, right? Now I'm just taking about this area of sphere. So we gonna do the area of triangle like this, and now this. So now finish this. I'm taking this program and I will run it. And first of all I compile this program. What happened? Is there any error? No, there's no error. So we should apply the run program and enter the value of, because it's work like this, so we have to do that. We have to use escape sequences so it can work on in a tabular format. So we need to know that we should use this and use this, right? And the another thing is that we can do over there use this escape sequences of this, like, and now I'm doing like another thing. So we need to know that it is all right. Another thing is that again So we have to print this value again. And now again we are making this in a format table, right? Formatting, so that's why we need to do this, so we can easily work on it. You can be easily visible, it's feasible for you, you can understand. So I will run this program. First of all, what we take, enter the value of altitude. I will thoughts this is 5.0, and they enter the value of base of triangle. I will give 4.0, and enter the value of radius 7.0. So what happened, area of triangle is 10 and area of sphere 1436.94. So this program is help to you how can you work on and how can you calculate area of triangle and area of sphere. I hope you enjoyed with this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching my videos.